Hey, what's up ladies and gents, it is Spoony Pizzas here, back again with FC26, and as you can see here, we won the league title and DFB Pokal Cup in Germany, and now we're going to venture somewhere else, see where else we can go and see what we can win in those leagues. Whichever league we choose. So I've been looking around at the jobs available, and there's Juventus, there's Inter Milan, AC Milan, Atlético Madrid and Spurs. So if we look at the job offers available, head over to the manager market. You can see the ones here that are suggestions. The problem I have with Inter Milan and AC Milan is they are like, there's no official club name. Like Inter Milan are called Lombardia, AC Milan called Milano FC. They're not going to have the real stadiums. So for me, those two are out. But you can see here, Spurs and Juventus. Juventus has got a real stadium. And also Atlético Madrid manager is resigning at the end of the season. So I do like the idea of the Atlético Madrid, but I also like the idea of Spurs. The reason being is La Liga. I would love to manage Real Madrid purely because of the stadium. The Bernabeu is looks really nice to play on, and I was just thinking we could just stay there and try and dominate La Liga, and you know, I'm thinking like try and do the Decima or something like that, another Decima, which is another 10 Champions League trophies on top of the ones I've already got, or they've already got. So it's that's what I was thinking. So I didn't know whether to do Spurs first and then try and find Real Madrid later, or Alexander says try and dominate the Prem. Sergo, welcome Nikos. So let's have a look at the comments in here. So Alexander says, I think Spurs since have sacked Tudor. Yes, they have today. Today they got rid of him. So it'll be interesting to see who they get in. We're all good, thank you very much, Nikos. And he says, to answer your question, I believe towards Atletico, I've not seen you play in La Liga too much, but Spurs is okay as well. One thing I was thinking, as you did with Dortmund, why not get to your new team from the get to your new team a player from your previous team you did with Utrecht. Do it now as your tradition. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to literally poach the kids from Dortmund. That is the plan. It's just determining which ones we take with us. So I will make a note of the players now that you mentioned that, so I know their price and the money they're getting paid at the moment. So if we look at financial and we switch the age around, well, Schumacher's a massive one. He's probably he's on 2 million and he's on 4k for 3 years. The other one is Make. It's probably the other person I would take with us. It's 4.7. He's on 8k. Van der Laan, VDL, I'm just going to call him. He's for 2.1 million. And he's on 7k. I know there was that winger, Boham, but we didn't really see enough of him to really make a decision. He's already up to 1.8 million, 17 years old. Look at his stats. 2 games, 1 goal. Attributes. It's got loads of sprint speed, agility's all good. Maybe we'll take him with us. We'll take him. How much is he worth? He's worth 1.8. He's probably lower down on the list, I would say. Because there's noise. Happy to hear. Okay, we can say that's 7k. So it's, but yeah, I definitely intend to do that. Okay, so let's take a look at the 2 squads. Let's have a look at Spurs, see if they've got, because obviously we poached Van de Ven from Spurs. What's the best way to look at their team? I think it's player stats, maybe. There's a Tottenham player on here. Spurs team stats. There we go. That's one way of doing it, I guess. Sort by position. So Dean Henderson in goal. Pretty happy with that. Says at left back. I think he's supposed to be pretty good. Emre Can at centre back. That's the guy I got rid of. Kevin Danzo. I think he should be alright. Pedro Porro. They got some good fullbacks here. Carvajal as well. But Carvajal, 35 years old now. Bentancur in midfield alongside Archie Gray. Cody Gakpo. James Maddison's still there. 30 years old. Conor Gallagher. Kuvadeshi. Pape Sarr. Bergval. We know what he can do. Simmons. They got a lot of interest. Oh, they even got Mo Salah at 34 years old. Wilson Odegaard. Someone told me to sign him, so someone's going to be happy. Kudus. Solanke. They haven't got too many strikers, have they? But, I mean, it's looking pretty good. It does look pretty tasty. Let's take a look at Atlético Madrid. They're bound to be in here. I think I saw a match. There we go. There's one. Team stats. Yano Black, solid goalkeeper. David Hanko. I think he's already there, I believe. Not sure about how good he is. Daniel Svensson. He was former Dortmund player as well. Jose Maria Jimenez. Pretty good defender. Langlet, another good defender. Normand. Not sure what he's like. Pupil's supposed to be pretty good. Livramento is very good. I think he's a left back, but no, that's very nice. Right back. Baena's very good. We've had him before in the past. Koke is obviously very good, but 35. 35? Wow. Pablo Barrios. Diego Simeone. It's a right midfielder. Moise Keane. Julian Alvarez. Very good, obviously. I mean, it is a toss-up between these two. I think I'm sort of leaning towards Spurs. I think that it will be more of a challenge. I think. And like I said, I want to manage Real Madrid. That's like the end goal. Are you coming back to eFootball this April when Master League returns? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But is it returning in April, is it? Spurs, please. Go Spurs. Revenge for Arsenal. Spurs. Spurs. Lots of people calling out for Spurs all of a sudden. Try and dominate the Premier League. Spoony has 92 pace, says Alexander. Dude, you know everything. How do you know? How do you know this? Okay, I think I'm going to lean towards Spurs. There's a lot of people calling for Spurs in the chat. If you called for Spurs, you better come back. If you don't stick around, I'm not going to be happy. Alright. Let's go. I'll tell you what, I'll put it to a poll just to make sure. Just to make sure. Okay. Bring a poll up on this thing. Oh wait, I have to do it through here, I believe. Let me just engage with your audience. Start a poll. There we go. I'm gonna let you guys decide, and I'm gonna let you guys decide how what we play. %67 saying Spurs. %33 saying Atleti. Only 3 of you have voted. Get voting. Get voting. 4 votes. 3 for Spurs, 1 for Atleti. There's 10 people in the chat. I believe it's returning but not fully fledged. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard there's like no edit mode and stuff. Like, how's that gonna work? We just have to put up with mediocrity. The gameplay is mediocre on that game. There's barely any challenge. The AI is pretty dumb. Okay, so looks like it's going to be Spurs. Judging from that, apply for the job. An email from the Spurs board. You can expect a reply from us in the coming days. Job offer from Spurs. Here we go. 71,000 a week. Whew, here we go, lads. Here we go. Finishing a UEFA Champions League place. That's pretty fair. Hey, Adam. Welcome, dude. There we go. We did it.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
There he is, taking over Spurs. Let's go. Let's go. Review training plans. Okay, so need to set this to 70, 80, 80, 70. That's the key right there. If you're ever playing this game and you want to know what to play, use this. Seems to be the best for me personally. Okay, so guys, how do you want us to play? I'm gonna leave this up to you. Wing play, possession, high press, park the bus, counter attack, kick and rush. Let me put those in. So we've got standard as well. Standard's kind of boring, isn't it? So come on, win the Premier League. I will try. I will try, obviously. So wing play, possession, counter attack, did high pressing last time. What I've not done is kick and rush. Sounds interesting. Do we need to play a back three? We'll work out. Yeah, we'll work out the what we want to do in a bit. We'll take a look at the squad. What kind of squad is this? Solanke's a very nice player in my opinion. Don't know if he's any good in this game, but he looks pretty mediocre. We've got Velez on the bench. Don't know too much about him. Madison. Got Simmons. So a couple of ACMs there. Seems a bit of a loss having two decent ACMs there. We've got Mo Salah as well. On the right. Gakpo on the left is literally Liverpool in the wide areas. Defensively, I got Emre Can here. Oh, we got Vucevic. Pace 68. Pace 76. I don't know if they've got enough defenders to play that many players. Bring in Bergval. Don't know what you guys think. I looked at some stats at him about Tonali, and it looks like between Anderson, Tonali, and Wharton, and Anderson smashed the stats on every aspect: winning the ball back, playing forward passes, higher percentage passing. Everything. Literally every single stat he pretty much dominated. I thought it was quite interesting. Tonali is a good midfielder. I would definitely take him. He was the second best, I think. Yes, he was the second best. The worst was Wharton. I was surprised because when I watched Wharton, I've seen him play some really nice passes, but I don't watch him all the time, so. Says at left back over Sousa. Yeah, I totally agree. I was looking for Says, but I couldn't see him. Pedro Porro at right back. Says at left back. Very nice. 22, 27, 33, 30 years old in goal. 21, 27, 34, 28, 29. So it's quite an old squad. Need to freshen up a little bit, I think. My goodness, they got so many people in the squad. It's literally ridiculous. Let me sort this out a second because this is something I tend to do while you decide what we're going to play, what style of football we're going to play. That might determine the formation as well, based on the style. You know, I don't think there's pointless playing kick and rush with a 5-4-1 or something, for example. You want players in and around the striker for the knockdowns, but then you need a big tall striker to play it. Pape Sarr. Go over here. So we've got goalkeepers, centre backs. So I can just sort of see what's going on here. See how many bloody centre backs we've got. Left back. Another centre back here. This is the only way I can really... There's another defender here. Jesus. This is... defender overload. Odegaard. Someone said he was pretty good. So... sort these out as well. Got a wealth of midfielders. Look at them all. I thought he was a winger. I thought he was more of a winger. Kulusevski. He's got good vision. Good dribbling. Whipped passes. Finished shot. Press proven. Relentless. So he can play in the wide area, which makes a lot of sense. What's his crossing like? Crossing 86 as well. Yeah, he's got a good cross on him. Let's keep sorting this out. We got goalkeeper here. This is the only way I can sort this mess out. So central midfielders just gives you an idea of what you've actually got in terms of how many defenders you got. Because now I'm starting to see that I've got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centre backs, 6 centre backs in the reserves, so we can sell some of those. We've got 2 strikers. We've got 2 left midfielders. 2 right midfielders. One central midfielder on the reserves. Do any of these players make it onto the bench? I don't think so. And then we've got to look at their ages as well. 29. 35 Carvajal. His pace is right down, 63. I think we'll try and offload him if we can. There's a lot of players to offload here. If I'm being brutally honest, I want to keep this pack, but anyone I sort of don't know. I mean, Chan could be replaced. We probably need another centre back for Chan. Don't trust him. I've had him in the past. Kulo is mobile. James Garner, Everton. I don't think we need another midfielder right now because yeah, we've got heaps of midfielders. We've got Bergvall. We don't want to like stifle his progression. We saw what he can do. So yeah, let me take a look at what you guys said about the play style. Wing play. Okay. That was the option you guys went for. Okay, we can do wing play. Oh, no. No. Oh, I didn't save it. What an idiot. Oh, that's painful. That's okay, because I know who to list now. Literally everyone. Almost all of them. All of them can go. Kinski. It's only 24. Apollo. He's supposed to be really good, from what I've heard. So I'm going to keep him. I think he's got some growth. I think play Apollo and sell Dean Henderson. Let's have a look financial wise. There's some players wanting new contracts as well. Kulusevski, for example. Oh, he wants crucial. He wants the 3-year deal. He wants £114 million release clause. He's 27. How about 150 million? No, deny. Deny his release clause. 150,000. It's 86. 200,000. Yes. At least he wasn't asking for the earth. Some players can ask for way too much money. Mo Salah. I still think Mo Salah's got a few years left in him, you know. Like at least another year. I just feel like he wasn't in a free-flowing Liverpool squad. It was all wasn't playing to his potential. I could see him ending up at Real Madrid or something. Oh, signing on bonus. 520. 300. 400,000. Okay. Lock those down. Anyone else looking for a new deal? Emre Can. He's got 1 year left. I would like to get rid of him, to be honest. Oh, I can add him to the loan list. Why is that? He's another player. Oh, he's going. Solomon, 27 years old. He's going. Sousa's just 20 years old. I think we'll keep him as a backup. So, Austin, transfer list. He's transfer listed. Keep. 18 years old. We don't know what Byfield's like, but let's try and strip this squad down. Ben Davies, 34 years old. I don't know why we can't get rid of Emre Can or try and sell him. It doesn't let me sell him. Danzo, we'll keep him for the time being. He can get on the list. 75 rated centre back. 6'4", maybe he might be okay. We'll keep him in our back pocket and before we look at him. This guy, Phillips, 21 years old. Also 6'4". He's not as stocky, but keep him right. This guy is slow as hell. Vuskovic. Maybe we'll keep him. He is worth 37 million and he's 20 years old, so maybe he can do something. Dorrington, he can go on the transfer list. Carvajal, 100% on the transfer list. Porro, keep. Bentancur, I think add him to the transfer list. We got Archie Gray, we'll keep him. Try and make him special. Get rid of this guy. Cody Gakpo, he's in the starting lineup. Solomon, 9.7 million. I think we can probably get someone better, but here's the only backup on that left hand side, so we'll leave it for the time being. Hall, Tyrese Hall. I'd also keep Ben Davies. He's old, dude. Ben Davies is like, how old was he? 34. 34 years old. I mean, I wouldn't get a lot for him, but the wage is on 62,000. And I can bring in Van der Laan to replace him. Krupi, he could be a good player for the team. Absolutely. That's what I was thinking. It's a player I've always wanted to sign. It's an area where we're lacking numbers up front. We got Solanke, but I do feel like we need someone to link the play a little bit better. Conor Gallagher, yeah, keep him. James Maddison, got to keep him. George Abbott, get on the transfer list. Bergval, keep. Divine, I mean, 22 years old, maybe we'll keep him for the time being. He's worth 23 million. Donnelly, same age, He can go on the transfer list. 14 million for this 21-year-old right winger. Right midfield is also Mo Salah. We'll keep him as a backup for the time being. Odegaard. Someone told me to keep him, so I'm going to keep him. Kudus, obviously very good. We need to convert those based on... Depends what formation we're playing. Could play a 3-4-3, could be quite interesting. I've never done it before. Could be absolutely horrendous. 3 at the back is always hard to play with, I would say. Yeah, there's a few players here. Lancashire. What's his attributes like? Doesn't look all that special, and he's not developing any further really. So add him to the transfer list. His development's complete. How much is he worth? 18 million. Yeah, he's not really going to cut it, is he? Like, if we want to really progress. Oh, who's this guy? Out on loan for 24 million. Why have we loaned our best striker away? He looks pretty decent. Sprint speed, strength, agility. Why did they get rid of him? Decent finishing, short passing, shot power. Press proven. Seems alright. I think we should recall him. He's a good backup. I think... Did I list this guy? Yeah, I listed this guy. What's this guy like? Oh, he's not developing much either. Looks like his development is slowing down. And he doesn't look that great, does he? Let's put him on the list. Let's recall this guy from loan. It's literally a signing, even if he isn't that good. Franculino. He can add something to our team. But I think we've got so many players, it could be a little bit tricky to get rid. I do want to sort this team out again. What's this guy like in terms of speed? Pace 66. Pace 70. This guy's who's in defense is probably better. For his pace. Don't know what his defensive awareness is that. (77, 79). It's pretty bad, to be honest. I think that low. Just trying to think about the formation we're going to play. We've got such good attacking midfielders. So we get team sheets, yes. New team sheet. Spuds. So we said wing play. What do you guys think about the formation and tactic? I feel like we need at least an ACM. I don't really want to play 4-2-3-1 wide. I've done that before. I've done 3-5-2. I don't want to do that again. I want something new. I don't want to play anything too narrow. We've got Salah and Gakpo in the wide areas. 4-1-2-1 wide. I don't like the look of that either. Four, 4-1-1. We've played that before. Oh, 4-5-1 with 2 ACMs. Not sure about that. 3-1-4-2. Don't really have enough strikers for that. 3-4-2-1. We could not get that to work. 3-4-3. No ACMs. I want to play 3-4-3 with the team one day, but maybe Real Madrid. Don't want to play 5 at the back. 4-2-1-3. Which is what Sergio says. Kind of makes sense. We have played something similar though. Wouldn't mind playing a 3 at the back formation. 4-1-4-1. Can't play 4-2-4 either. What's the 3 at the back formation options? What's the... Not that one. 3-4-1-2. This is what we were playing. 3-4-2-1. Can we get that to work? Can we get it to work? It didn't work last time. We've got 2 ACMs, right? Let's not do that. Let's go with the 4-2-1-3. Go on. You called it. This is on you, Sergio. This is on you, bro. What kind of style do we want? I think not sure what the little breaking chain means, but balanced, I guess, and fairly high defensive line. That's how I like to defend. And just put these as what they like to play. I would say he's more an attacker, so is him. Inside forward. Put more balanced. Salah's more of an inverted winger. What's this like to be? He likes to be a shadow striker. He likes to attack. And Archie Gray likes to hold. Deep line playmaker. Yep. Build up. I could play wide half, but it's no good. Ball winning or defend? Roaming. Let's put him down to ball winning. Souza, who will change in a second. Wing back support for Porro. So, let me swap him out for Says. Bergval, Odegaard, Pape Sarr. I have to make these I have to change some of these positions, aren't I? Those two are fine, to be fair. They're fine playing those positions, but I will change their development schedule. Francelino, you can come into that front line. Apollo, we said we're going to play him over Henderson. Anyone down here that's worth bringing through. He was pretty slow. This guy's supposed to be pretty good, but his pace is really worrying. 68. Sprint speed 79. Acceleration 54. I think we're gonna have to cash in on him and buy a bad defender. I'm not gonna lie. I can't deal with 50 odd pace. That's just too slow. I know he's probably pretty good, but for a deep defensive line, but I'm not playing that style. It's not gonna suit me. Get the money in and then try and build from there. What do we have budget wise anyway? What do we have budget wise? 110 million to spend. Now we said we wanted to bring in the players that we had before. So actually, I'll tell you what, it's quicker. Probably just go to the Bundesliga. The actual Bundesliga. As Bochum. And we said we're going to bring in the young players. So Cedric van der Laan. Add him to the shortlist. There was Bochum here. Shortlist. Looking for Mackey. Yep, there he is. Shortlist that dude. And the last one was Schumacher. There he is. Malte Schumacher. 91 to 97. 82 to 88. 72 to 78. I think we'll pass on him. And 73 to 79, but he was actually pretty good. So definitely need this guy in. Schumacher. 2 mil. $1.9. $1.95. Say 50 grand. Every penny counts. Van der Laan. $2 million. They want Alfie Doring. No. 2.1. And then Mackey. This player, I don't know. I don't know about Mackey. I know he is pretty good for us, but we've got Kudus. We've got a few other players as well. In those wide areas. 2% sell-on fee. Sure. We can do that. Okay. Schumacher. Negotiate his contract. He was on 4 grand. Prospect. It tells us anyway. Didn't need to write all that information down. 5 years. Wage 5k for 40k. Oh, he wants 8k. Schumacher through the door. Very highly rated. Best possible deal was 1.5. Wow. Okay, thanks. Sporadic. This would be a good signing, to be fair. 5-year deal. I think we're going to be at Spurs quite a while to get where we need to be. Want to win a trophy with them. Ideally the league. Signing on fees massive. Can we do 100,000? Cedric van der Laan. And now Schumacher. And then just Mackay to go. Cantona from retirement. I wish I could, dude. I wish I could. If they want an exchange player from your list, why not? Because he was worth 2.5 and I was only paying 2.1, so... And you can generally get more money for your players anyway, so... You end up being at a loss. Like, I probably lost about 500 grand on the player. $16k. This guy's 72. Let's give him 60k. Oh! He didn't like that. Okay, well, Mackay I'm not too worried about. We have got loads of players in those positions, and I'm not going to pay over the odds. We paid him more than what he's worth. Or what he was on anyway, so... Chuck that over there. And, yeah, so... First things first, let's just take a look at the free transfer market. It's always a good place to start. Sometimes you get some absolute worldies in here. You see the potential like ridiculously high. Also, all I'm doing now is just looking at the potential and see if anything jumps out of me. Not really looking at anything else. Especially with a club like Spurs. I'll speed this up a little bit. 66 to 80. 68 to 80. You want something really like that makes you just go, wow. This player could actually play. No, so no one in there. No one on the free agents. Anyone for loan? Sometimes the loan list can be useful. We'll just look for the outstanding ones, like this guy here, for example. 81 to 87. Got high potential there. But the striking position, I think we'll go for Krupi. 72 to 92. So no one really jumping out at me at the minute. I'm looking for high 90s. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He's a striker. what you can do with these is you can scout them, and you can do like a loan to buy. You can usually get them pretty cheap. Loan to buy. Try and get one 2-year loan. Try and be cheeky. Oh, they're being really cheeky. 70-30. 50-50. Okay. Well, didn't get him for the time being, but we'll scout him out a little bit further anyway. See what he's worth. But that looks like some player. That's precisely why I look at these. I don't tend to look at the transfer list of players, but I do think we do need a new striker. Don't think Solanke and Francelino is going to cut it. Solomon Odegaard, there he is. That's what I was looking for. So we need to change their training. And Pape Sarr. Okay, so save that team sheet for now. Wait a second. We didn't activate the other team sheet. Activated. There we go. That's better. I was wondering why all my players went back to where they were. I was thinking, what's going on here? Okay, so we need a striker, but I think the priority is a decent defender. First and foremost. What about 4-2-2-2-1? I wish. I like Grayson, says Nikos. Let's see what he is really. Maybe a hidden gem. Croupy? Absolutely. Adam says, Spoony, I heard Spurs are in search for a new manager. I think you should be one. Or be the one. Thank you, dude. I would happily take that job on. Happily. I mean, that'd be massive, wouldn't it? Just go straight from absolutely no experience whatsoever to managing. Oh, they got a good free kick taker in Pedro Porro, which is good. Got the England scout. Let's set up the scouting networks and all that good stuff. Youth Academy. Here we go. An Yan Hu, in particular, has outstanding ability. An Yan Hu. There he is. Oh, he's a goalkeeper. But we can't promote him just yet. So they were trolling me. There's loads in here that I can release though. I'm not going to pay for all these players if they're not cutting it. This is a Spurs side that's not going to. We're not going to accept mediocrity. Well, look at that. They got playstyles as well. Deflector, footwork. That's cool. But they're not ready yet. We will take a look at the academy scouts. See what's going on here. Yeah, not the best scout there. Could go out and get some good scouts behind us. 3.4 million. I think it's definitely worth hiring some good scouts. We'll send him on a mission. I mean, Germany had some damn good players. Think I might send him back there. 9 months. Strikers, centre backs, Midfield were good. Wide areas were good. I think we'll just leave it like that. Go for an advance forward maybe. And defender. Start mission. But yeah, I think Krupi is a good shout. $35 million? If we get this guy for 35 million, that's bargain of the century. 82 rated. Wow. Guys. This guy looks so good. Long shots, shot power, dribbling. Could really carry the team forward for 35 million for sure. Important. 5-year deal. It's always a player I've always wanted. Current wage 65,000. Let's not mess this up. 200,000. Let's give him 75. Boom! Got him! Get in, lads! Ellie Junior Krupi. Let's go. Pavlos, welcome, dude. What do you miss? We are now at Spurs. Hey! Balham, welcome, dude. Yes, we made the jump to Spurs. The best possible deal was 32. So we brought in our former youth players, apart from Make, but I'm not too worried about Make. I think I'll just see how it progresses. We got the two main ones. The Schumacher was the big one. 91 to 96 rated or something. Crazy. I was going to say, where are they? Did they not join? Didn't join our team just yet? New email from assistant manager. Oh, it's because we're still on the previous season. Ends in, yeah, we're still on the, wait, guys, I think we get 100 million now, and then we get 100 million when the season refreshes. So if we sign all the players now, we get probably another 100 million to spend after this. So we can do a whole rebuilding job. The thing is, we haven't got any scout. We won't have any scouts to find anyone. That's the only sort of downside. So it just depends what the scouts have been told to search for. First team quality prospect. Diamande from Bournemouth. Trufe is very good. We've got Cesar at the minute, but I know he's a very good player. Diamande. Delete is too slow. But I think Diamande makes a lot of sense from Bournemouth. Cool, again, snipe the Bournemouth lot. Kivior from Arsenal. I don't think we're going to sign anyone for Arsenal. Be too much of a thing. We're on the same career mode, but we're just swapping teams. So we started at Atalanta. If you're new to this is like a making of the manager series. So yeah, so it's more about the manager than building the team. So we've gone from Atalanta in the MLS to Utrecht in the Dutch league, and then we moved to Borussia Dortmund, and now Spurs. But this could be a full rebuilding job at Spurs, because this is going to take some time, I think. Players are going to be aging. We've got Mo Salah in here, 34 years old. Gakpo from Liverpool. They're literally the 3 Liverpool players, or former Liverpool players. Solanke as well, obviously a former Liverpool player. And we've got Simmons, Gray, Gallagher. I want to try and convert these 2 to DMs. Him to probably a right wing forward position. Get these 2 sorted as well. Change him to an ACM, I think. That makes a lot of sense. That's my thinking anyway. So we need to go and splash the cash on the centre back. World class. No messing. In fact, you know what? Just world class and world class prospects. Anyone. This guy can look at world class prospects. Defenders. There we go. I should put him as the defender seeker. Let's put him as. So it keeps on the same. It just keeps on the same line. Keeps it nice and tidy then. That makes sense. So these 2 are world-class prospects and world-class players. These are world-class centre-backs and world-class prospects centre-backs. Okay. All good. First team quality and prospects. Backups. Nice. So I think we'll skip a few days just to try and search. Just trying to think about the best way to do this. Unless you guys got any suggestions. Visa from Newcastle. Too old. Too old. We've got Krupi in now. We just need defenders. So we've got Krupi coming in. We've got... If you look at the squad, we desperately need 2 centre-backs, really. I don't think Danzo's going to cut it. Or Phillips. I think that's where we're weakest. Right back, absolutely fine. Defensive midfielders, we've got Bergval. We know what he can do. Got Gray, Gallagher. You know, they can do a decent job there. I will sort their development sheet out in a minute. I'm not going to do it for everyone because I'm just going to... Because this is quite a dry bit of the game that no one wants to see. So I'm just going to literally sort out the Salahs here, for example. Right wing, inside forward. I think he was... left wing, inside forward. Actually, I think with the new dynamic role, it just does actually sort this for you. So it doesn't really matter too much. Which is way better. Oh, wait. Look at him, though. Shadow striker. Why is he a shadow striker? You're not going to be a shadow striker, dude. You're going to be a deep line playmaker. You're going to be a holding midfielder. You're going to be a right winger. Okay, he's set to right wing, but I'll make sure he is that. 239 weeks. Wow. That's because we haven't got any coaches yet. I'll get some coaches in here. Teach this team how to play. Wing play. If you wonder why I'm boosting the midfield, Bergvall and he's a defender. Bergvall and Schumacher trying to prioritise their development, so that's why I chucked everyone into midfield. We've got Krupi as well, but yeah, this is just something you just improve over time. Okay, so we got some players in there to help with development and training. Teller from Leverkusen. Bring Ange as your assistant. Here's your mate. I wish you could have assistant coaches. That would be pretty cool. Is Salah retiring? Nope. No, he's agreed a new deal with me. So, as far as I'm aware, did we sign a new deal with Salah? Yep, Mo Salah. Pretty sure we did anyway, didn't we? I'm not willing to negotiate. So he's on a 1-year deal. Phillips. Let's extend his contract as he's currently sat in my back line. Rotation. 3 years. No release clause. 46,000. 50k. He's happy. He's just one of those players who's just happy to play. Carvajal, 1-year deal, 1 year left on his deal. Looking to sell him. Emre Can, for some reason we can't seem to transfer list him, so may as well get his contract sorted. $100,000. It's not going to get much more than that. Signing on bonus. Look at that. 750. 780. Sorry. Ripping the club. Everyone else is 1-year deals. That's absolutely fine. Oh. Bit worried about Pedro Porro on 1-year deal. He's one of the better players in my squad. Okay, so keep Ben Davis. Dude, he's so, for the memes, long-term player. Dude, he's so old. He's so old. Whatever we can't. Shush. Salah really looks good with the Spurs kit. Maybe you should have gone there instead of Liverpool. Why is Carvajal there? I don't know. I don't know how he ended up here. Hurricane Tottenham return is a storyline which makes sense, as we know. That's a good idea, Balham. How old is Kane now? How old is Kane? Is he still around? There he is. Harry Kane. Could be fun, couldn't it? Could be a bit of fun. Oh, we need centre backs. Not really potential. We need people for the here and now. We could go and snipe Dortmund centre backs. Slaughterback, for example. Baham says Pavlos Emre Can said he can. I want to know if he can. Can Emre can do the can. Oh my god. You're killing me. Can't believe I actually read that out. It's just business, bro. It's just business. So this is just people just moaning, saying they want to stay. We've got plenty of work to do. We have got plenty of work to do. We got that scout report back on this youngster. Wow, it's 40% complete. Why didn't they tell me when it's complete? They didn't tell me when it's 40% complete. Like, what's the purpose of that? Okay, Arsenal in for Dean Henderson. Coming at 22 million. That is very low. It's a very low offer. And I got to be careful here because I don't want to sell players now. I want to sell them in the sort of, I think, reject it now, because obviously if any money that doesn't get spent in the next 21 days, I lose. So there's that to think about as well. As if my players have found anyone for world-class prospects. Oh, here we go. Real Betis. Valentin Gomez. That looks like a player. Release clause 31 million. Hello. Never heard of him before, but he looks like he's cooking. We'll scout this guy as well. So Gomez looks like a player. Diamande, 7 days remaining. That's good because gives us a chance to find out what he's capable of before too long. Obviously, this a former Bournemouth player, Dean Huijsen, to Real Madrid, but I'm going to leave him alone. Cool. Mark Pubel from Atlético Madrid. Very pacey, strong defender. See if I can find out how much he's worth. Arreo. This is a player we looked at before. 40 million. Ready to go. There he is. Let's go back to a rare shortlist. Is Romero retired here? I think he went somewhere else. I don't know where he went, but I think we came across him at one of the clubs last year we played. It wasn't Spurs. Medina. It's on a poor run of form at the minute, but does look pretty tasty. For 11. D'Agostino. Defensive awareness. Sprint speed's pretty good. Acceleration's not bad either. I think these ones here. This guy for 31 million could be the bargain of the century. He's got a release clause. They can't like stop me from buying him. How long is it going to take him to get the match report? 12 days. How long do we have until the 21 days? Okay, gonna fast forward this. 20 days. 19. Don't want to go too far. Let's have a look at the transfer hub. 4 days, 9 days. What we don't want it doing is hitting the limit and flicking over to the next season. We can remove him from the shortlist. We can remove him from the shortlist. Jeremy Jacquet of Liverpool FC and Rene's here. Medina, centre back maybe. Isaac Torre is 6'7". Wow, giant. Oh, Isaac with a K. 6'9". Dude, he's 6'9". I'm hoping he's good. Imagine him in the back line. He's never losing a header. 18 days, so we've got 5 offers on the table. Like I said, I don't really want to accept these offers because this is money we'll just lose. So I'm going to wait until next season. 15 days. We should be starting to see some players come through here now. Arreo, like we already knew. We can get him for 42. I think he'd be a really good signing. Everyone knows who he is. Barcelona are open to selling him. They're in financial difficulty. But wait to see what the other ones come back as. These two especially. Well, those 3 in fact. All 23-year-olds. This guy looks insane. Pubel. Mark Pubel. Yeah, he's left. Spencer's left, unfortunately. And you doggy. You doggy as well. I'm like, dude, they got rid of so many good players. And Van de Ven. But I signed him. Okay, this guy's come back. Oh, he's not as good as I perhaps hoped. 81 defensive awareness. What's his sort of acceleration? 79, sprint speed 82. Yeah, pretty good. It's not as good as the D'Agostino from Real Madrid though. Why didn't I add them to the list? That's a strange decision. Go back to the scouts. I'm surprised I didn't add D'Agostino here to the list. Saliba, delete. Diakate. Oscar, we looked at last time. Not going to sign any Arsenal players. Where did D'Agostino go? is that button not working on my keyboard? I guess. Interesting. Couldn't search for the players that I really wanted. Real Madrid. Didn't really want to sign him out from this place, but there he is. Need to add him to my shortlist. Okay. So now if we look at him, it's yeah, 82 rated. So again for 36 million. Good jumping. He's tall. Defensive awareness 84. No play styles there. That's the only sort of downside to him. Whereas Arao's got tons. Could be a threat from set pieces as well. 6'2". He's got aerial fortress, precision header. Could be good to have up top. Again, we'll wait for those few days to get those players. 14 days. Whoa, stop. 8 days. Oh my gosh. Don't want it to go over the edge. Do not want it to go over the edge. Okay, so Gomez. 80 for acceleration, 91 speed. 78 defensive awareness, pretty low. That's way better in every aspect. 93 sprint speed, 82 acceleration. Good reaction time, good jumping ability. 6'3", 86 defensive awareness, good ball control as well. Aerial fortress, bruiser, relentless, anticipate, block, absolute beast. Market value 30 million. Are you serious? Why is he so cheap? I don't understand why he's so cheap. What am I missing? Okay, his standing tackle 78 and his slide tackle 74. Interceptions 80. Nah, that's like, if I can get him for 37 million, that would be bargain of the century. Arao alongside him. Whew. What about this guy? Defense awareness not quite as good. I think Pubil alongside Arao, guys. That's a bargain. I can't believe he's so cheap. 37. If we get him for 38, I'll be so happy with this guy. What did you say? 38? Should we try? No, let's not mess around. Conor Gallagher. So he's asking for 20. He's asking for 47 million. Let's go 42. Boom. I can't get over why this guy's so cheap. Agility 78, balance 67. Looks good. Can't really see any flaws to him. I'm like, why is this guy so cheap? This is like ridiculous. His wage is going to be pretty low too. 5-year deal. No release clause. This is going too good. This is like one of the best deals I've ever made. 55,000. 100,000. 390k. We're almost there. 250. Boom! 55k. Wow. Wow. Valentin Gomez is 80 rated. Thought it would be more, says Balham 69. Van de Ven, you might have to sign him back. It would be good, but we've moved on from Van de Ven. We've moved on. He is good. He is good. He was exceptional for me as a sort of wide centre back. Well, that seemed like bargain of the year. And now I've got, how much money I got left? 24 million. Probably can't do a lot with that. You could bring this player in and try him out, but Harry Kane? Do you really want to bring him back? Can you imagine? Could be, like you say, could be a nice part of the storyline. But the problem is we'd have to sell a player to get him in. I say we bring in him for about 5 million. I don't think we can bring anyone else in. He's worth 29. How much money have we got left? 24. Yeah, not going to make too many more moves before the window shuts. 27 million from Medina. Asking for 31. We could do an exchange, I suppose. For this guy. Maybe they'll accept Emery Chan. Let's try it. Oops, player swap. Centre backs. Oh! Should I get rid of the sloth? The 20-year-old sloth. There we go, 5 million. He is so slow, that guy. I couldn't ever see him play in the back line. Crucial. I wanted like a mix of experience and youth. So this makes a lot of sense. 150k. Actually, if I get his wage down, but boost this up to 400,000. Perfect. Let's lower that just a little bit to 600,000. There we go. The reason I did that is because by having a lower wage, it doesn't impact the future seasons. So we won't be paying out so much over time. But we'll just take the initial hit now, but our budget resets next season, so it's free money. Perfect. Guys, this is getting too good. The sloth. How'd you come up with that? Mate. I caught... I wasn't being mean. I wasn't being mean. But he is so slow. And if I think of something slow, I'm like turtles, sloths, snails. But yeah. I love sloths. Sloths are cute. Let's go back in for this guy. I can't remember how much I wanted for him. How much did I say he's worth? 4 point. Let's go with 4.3. And a 1%. Yeah, go on then. Last time I insulted this guy. Sporadic. 5-year deal. Current wage. Let's go with 50,000. $200,000 signing on fee. Boom. He's on. Paid him as much as we paid bloody Mark Pubel. He's on 50k as well. Wow. There's one player I might as well go and get. Let's bring this guy in as well. 1.7 mil. He's got loads of potential apparently. Can try him out, can't we? Lecce. That's where Dorgu came from Manchester United. Crucial prospect. Five-year deal. No release clause. Let's reduce his wage to 12 and boost this a little bit. There we go. Like I said, the money will reset. And then we can go from there. Alright, okay, I think we've got going to have our team sorted once those players come in. We've got loads of players to offload, my goodness. Let's roll on. Oh my gosh. You can try him, I'm guessing. Sung Hyun Min. Oh, yes. I wonder if he's still around. He's playing in like the Saudi League. There he is. Could bring him back. Imagine. Bring back the old boys. Our board are not happy with us ignoring all the offers coming in. So we've got 13 million left. I say we go and try and get the best youth scouts available. It's a 4-star here. Oops. Get rid of this one. Get 4 stars in. Send him away. Not too far afield. That's the only positions we want, isn't it? Left back maybe. Got Says at left back, Pura at right back. GMs, ATMs were good. Right wing were good. DMs. Defender. Advanced forwards. And deep line play. No, holding midfielder. Send this guy away to Brazil. Looking for the same thing. Set playmakers instead. Maybe a poacher. There we go. Okay. So let me just check those tactics. Inside forward, inside forward. Shadow striker. That will be interesting. Goalkeeper. Not overly sure about, but we'll go with that anyway. 200 emails. Right, signing up with scouting networks. On to the next season, guys. Here we go. So that better not be my results. That better not carry over. Because that wasn't my doing. It's time! The pitch is ready for a new relentless pursuit of glory. Bring out that new strategy and use it to fuel your old passion. Put your stamp on the beautiful game. EA Sports. It's in the game. You finished 11th. Dude, if that wipes out my Borussia Dortmund career, I'm not going to be happy. Like if it erases the trophies from the list, I will so not be happy. Areo! Get in. Fist bumps. Firm handshakes. Let's go. Do I get the 100 million? Yeah, look! 119 million. It works. It works. It works. That is such a glitch. But let me just check my career. Oh my goodness. I was starting to panic. I was like, why is it showing Spurs? And then suddenly I saw this. But guys, look at this. This is my overall playing. So my biggest win was against Telstar 6-1 in April 2026. My biggest defeat was 4-0 to Cincinnati in March 2025. 100 wins, 11 draws, 11 losses, 311 goals for. That means I'm averaging 3 goals a game and 1 goal against. That's currently how it's going. We've got 1 league title in the bag, 3 domestic cups, but no European cups. And I don't think they qualified for the Champions League. I think they finished 11th last season, so hence the change in manager. Okay, this is all good. New mail from the Spurs board. Transfer budget increase. I'm excited that you'll remain at the club for at least another season. Well, I've only just joined, so I hope so. Imagine that, you just sign players and bugger off. Okay, let's bring in the new players. If they're, where are they to? They haven't joined us yet, have they? Where are they? They're not here. Oh, that's a great start. He's off. He's already got a red card. He's been sent off before he even start the season. What's he done? Why has he got a red card? That's ridiculous. Okay, where's my new players? I swear they were walking through the door. Maybe we just have to adjust forward a little bit. Okay, we've got some offers. Solanke loan. No. Feliz. They're offering 17 million. They're paying over the odds. I mean, he's not on. He's one of the players not on the transfer list, I'm sure. So 25. 24. Maybe this is where we go get Kane. I mean, we've got Croupy, but... Oh no, it's crashed. It's crashed. I've had this happen before. The game couldn't handle it. Excuse me. I will be back. 2 seconds. It did this before, didn't it? Do you remember? That's so annoying. I'm on my way back. Don't worry, guys. Did you save it or not at all? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nah, it should save. It should save. The only bit it wouldn't have saved is did I skip a day? It saves it every time you skip a day. Like it saved at 8:49. Oh no. Wait, no. That's the personal settings. That's the personal settings. Oh my god, panicking. I was panicking. Oh my goodness, guys, I was really panicking there. I was like, my goodness, that is not what we want. Okay. It did save it. It did save it. It did save it. Thank goodness. It saved it. It saved it. At what place did it save it? It saved it just before we went to the next screen. So all the transfers are done, aren't they? Yeah. Whew. Okay. Okay, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as I thought. Oh, goodness. I was dying. Harry Kane is back in Tottenham? What? Hey, Mohammed Japria. How you doing, bro, dude? It has been a while. How you doing? I've moved to the dark side, but I'm loving this game so much. 3 offers now. Ah, different offers. I was about to make the killing of the century. Okay, gonna block all offers on this guy, Pedro Porro. Dorrington can go. Oh, look at Man City's offer. This guy's worth 95 million. If I get 95 million for him, I will probably bite their hand off. Let's go for 2.3. Don't want to be too cheeky. Maybe I could have got 2.5. Damn. 8 unread emails. Pre-contract player arrived. Okay, loads of players have arrived. They're all here, lads. He's off to Barcelona. Have fun, my dude. Let's get the players in. Arreo. Let's put him in here and drop him in there. Solanke can go to the bench, I think. Don't worry, we're not going to have Carvalhal up top. We're going to have Croupy up top. Mark Pubel alongside Arreo. That's a really nice combination there. Mackay can certainly be moved up here somewhere. Ben Davies. The meme. Good on that. Van der Laan. And guessing. Keep him guessing. I love that. That is great. Literally a pun as a name. Okay, everyone else is new. Okay, so we got our... I think our backline's sorted. Doesn't look the best, but it is solid. And then Xavi Simons. Excited to see what he can do. Not too sure about these two as DMs. Or CDMs. I think Bergval might have to come into play here. They're both right-footed. Bentancur, he's 30 years old. So, looking at this, yeah, I'd tell you what, Harry Kane wouldn't be a bad option, him coming back. In the wide areas, we've got Kudus and Odegaard. I don't know what they're like, to be honest. They look pretty decent, pretty quick. He's good at dribbling. They're both good at dribbling. He's got good long shots. And finishing. Crossing. They're pretty average at crossing. Inventive, first touch, technical. Not too bad. Yeah, I'll leave those two in the wide areas. Salah and Gakpo should be pretty formidable in those wide areas. Oh, no, I'll put Solanke on the bench. But yeah, I think Harry Kane coming back would be quite a nice little storyline. Don't really see where else we can strengthen, really. Maybe that those DMs. Got Pape Sarr as well. He's good at dribbling, long passing, standing tackle, long shots. Deep line playmaker. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Maybe a DM. Maybe a DM. Let me just check the free transfer list because it has switched over to the next season. So these will change. So all I'm doing here, like I said earlier, is looking at the potential and anyone sort of jumping out. I've had some absolute stunners in here before. 88. Only really going if they hit 90s. This guy's pretty decent. But 71 to 91. It's a bit more like it. Dragojevic looks pretty good. He's the main one, I think. That we could bring through, but we have got Make on that side, so I think we're good. Okay, right. I think we'll roll forward and just see what happens in terms of the offers for our players. Apollo. It's not really a player I wanted to sell. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. I would like to get a better goalkeeper if possible. What's happening in Tottenham's roster, bro? Salah and Gakpo? Yeah, they signed him. I don't know why. So we've come from Borussia Dortmund. Just joined Spurs, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Now you could sign Kane. I think signing Kane, that makes a lot of sense. Be a hell of a signing, wouldn't it? But keep Apollo. I think he's going to be my main goalkeeper. Oops. How much is Kane worth? Market value 54 million. Could get him for 44. He's 33. It's a big outlay for... but how cool would it be? His market value is 50 million. Oh, they want my goalkeeper. 45 million. 45 million for Kane. What do you guys think? Yes or no? I'll put it as a poll. I'll let you guys decide. You guys decide whether we sign him or not. I'll put it in the chat. Put it down for the chat. It's a good deal for Kane. 67% say yes. We have got Creepy there. But Creepy can move into attack midfield position as well, but we can maybe rotate them. He might be absolutely terrible, but he's so slow, 52 per pace. But I'm just thinking his volleys aren't that good actually. I thought his volleys are going to be better. 81, heading accuracy 90, finishing 93, shot power 91, long shots 89. He's got finesse shot. The guy is a beast, not gonna lie. Good short passing, long passing. His long passing should be higher. He's got incredible long passes. Very interesting. Let's see how the voting's going. 67. Swap deal for Kane. Solanke over Tees. Oh, too late. Too late. Would have been a good idea though. But the swap deals don't tend to go all that well. So looks like we are going to go in for him. Crucial squad roll. 3 a deal. $110,000. He's currently on. Signing on bonus 1 million. How many goals? Five goals. I can get rid of that. Attention's pretty high, so not going to budge too much on this. About 800,000. Ooh. They're sticking to their guns with 115 million. At least we knocked off the 1.5 million for 5 goals. Jesus, if he couldn't score 5 goals. He's back! Kane's back, guys! Harry Kane. I mean, he might just fall by the wayside, but we'll see. Let's go. Harry Kane. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, 33 years old, 45 million. It's a lot. It's a lot. Our best possible deal was 41. can't complain really. And Son's still playing at 34. But again, his sprint speed's too low. We've got Kroupy. Now we've got Kane. I think we're good. Harry Kane, look at that. 87 rated. Boom! Kane, Salah, Gakpo. That could be very interesting. Quite an old front line. Look at that. 35, 33. Gakpo, the youngest, at 28. Kroupy offers us something a little bit different, maybe, with that explosive pace. But yeah, we will have to wait and see. Offer received for Valith. Oh, what did we get for this guy in the end? Was it 23? It was around 23, right? Before it crashed. Started at 25. I'm not going too low because this guy's almost 23. I'll accept it. I'll take it. Donnelly. There's a lot of players to shift out here. 3.9 million. We've got Schumacher, who's got like 91 to 99 potential, which is outstanding. Let's go for 5.5. Might be pushing our luck. I'll take it. George Abbott, our first player to leave the club. Byfield. They're offering nearly the amount he's worth. See if we can get a little bit more for him. I feel like we're penny pinching, but the board take a majority of that anyway, so. Goodbye, Veliz, says Balham. Sky Sports England breaking news. Harry Kane returns to White Hart Lane. Sky Deutschland reporting the same. The King is back. Well, I'm not very happy about him, but okay, says Nikos. We'll see what he does. We'll see. Solomon. $9 million. $77 rated? I think that's cheap. Oops. Not 115. No, I didn't think so. I thought it was a bit of a stretch for them to get him signed for that price. Oh, here we go. Dean Henderson. I do feel like I could go out and get a good goalkeeper. Maybe James Trafford. Could look for a goalie. I feel like he's worth. No, not quite. Not quite meeting my demands. Newcastle United, let's take a look at goalkeepers, because just in case, like, is there any good goalkeeper? Like, is there any world-class keepers out there? Newbold, Petrovic, Philly, Urbeg, Penders. James Trafford. I feel like he should be a good goalkeeper. Do you like the look of him? Courtois, 35. Unai Simon. I don't want kicking stats. Like, you can look at the potential, but then you look at their kicking stats and they're like way higher. I don't want to sign anyone from Liverpool. Jonas Urbeg. Love the name. I'm gonna have to scout him out. And Penders, I think. Penders is looking pretty good. Although most of his stats are in kicking, not handling. I want someone who can save the bloody thing. Like, yeah, I think James Trafford looks to be the best option in Urbeg. Those two. Just depends. But again, Urbeg looks like he's all his stats are in kicking. Great for kick and rush. Just launch it down the field. '63-87 striker Mika Kaufman. Piper. Not the 3 play styles, not 1 to 4. Let's go for him. And a centre back. Go bring him through as well. There's no harm in doing that. The guy you had at Utrecht. Is it? What, Urbeg? Two offers. Oh, look at them after him already. Gonna block all offers on him. Stoke City, reject. Arsenal in for Dean Henderson. 27 million. You having a laugh? How cheeky. 45, bro. $40 then. 41. $39. No. Looks like he's going to go for around 37 million, but we'll scout Trafford out. We'll sell Henderson. We'll buy Trafford if we can. James Trafford did really well. When he was playing for Burnley, he was insane. And during the cup final, he was really good as well. '69 rated goalkeeper, 1.5 million. Wow. They're desperate. He could get someone way better than that for his age as well. It's not like he's an up-and-coming player who could develop into something special. USB. There's a club called USB. 40 million. 1% sell-on fee. Oh, I don't want the 1% sell-on fee. I want the money in the bank, mate. 37.5. Come on. Nope. Come on, bro. 35.5. They didn't have the money. They didn't have the money. What are they smoking over there at the Emirates? A loan for Ashley Phillips. No. Let me have a look at Ashley Phillips. Is he a player we're going to loan out, or pace 74, acceleration 65, sprint speed? Yeah, he's not the quickest, is he? He's not the greatest. I could have let him go out on loan, but I'll try and get the money in. I reckon we can get 38.7 million for him. That's what we're going to try and get. Let's start at 40. Come on. Ah! Get out of here. 38.8. 35. I think we're getting close. 37. That's... Oh, come on, Guardiola. Stingy. Stingy. Guardiola's so stingy. Bentaker. 30 years old. Does play DM, but we've got so many DMs. I think we're good. $27.5 million. Cool. It's only worth 19. I know he's on the transfer market, transfer list. You think if they're on the transfer list, they just go for what their market value is, but in this game, it's just like you can still ask for more. Oh, when you said that guy you had at Utrecht, are you saying that I should look at someone who had at Utrecht? Great price. Ripping everyone off. Do you reckon I can actually win one of these? Leverkusen, that looks pretty easy. Inter Milan. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, Atletico Madrid, maybe not. Inter Milan. That's a horrible one. Napoli, that's not too bad. But I like playing the big teams. I want to play the big teams. See what this team's all about. See if Harry Kane's still got it. I've never played with such a slow striker before, so it's going to be a new experience for me. 1.7. 1.2. Yeah, look. This guy's pretty bad, to be honest. 1.2, yeah, solid. Get rid. Looks terrible. There goes Bentaker. What do you think about Getting a DM in. Like, who's out there? Who's... world-class prospects. Is there any DMs in here? Agumi. Lira. Turkish Lira. He's not very mobile. Hannibal from Burnley. Keep an eye on him. Mamuza. Sidey Peck. Loppy. No one really standing out here, is there? So that was the prospects. What about world class midfielders? Kobe Mainoo at Barcelona. Ruskin. Nicholas Ruskin. Speedy. Good agility. Stand tackle. He could be a player. Scout him. The little rascal. Ayari at Bournemouth. Sorry, Brighton. Not the quickest. Good long shots. Got Wharton here. We've had him before. We'll sign him. We'll sign players we've had before. Amadou Onana. 6'5". Absolute unit of a guy. Good standing tackle. Long shots are down. Do like my long shots from outside the box to mix it up. Prados. Not really into his long shots. Samu Costa. Not really cooking. Elliot Anderson, 24. Good stand tackle. Long shots are down. No long shot ability. No pace. Declan Rice. Ew. Absolutely not. Stellar Sloth. Absolute sloth. No long shots. Casado at Arsenal. I'm going to sign anyone from Arsenal. Zaire Emery at Bournemouth. Let's scout him. So we know he should be pretty good. Yarmouk at Brentford. Altimira. Too slow. Ampadu. No. Okay, so there's a few there that was worth looking at. And we do need a decent DM. We've got two. Well, one player is going to be really good, but Raskin could be the player we're looking for. Here's a box crasher. That's why he's got all these stats spread nicely out. My only concern about him is his long shots ability. Not really that. 2 youth player roles available. Okay, the two new. Just have to go and clear up that. Bentancur sold, 23 million in the bank. Elite Cup that we've just joined, and yeah, player sold. Offer received for Byfeld. Did that go through? Oh, he rejected them. Fantastic. He had a £1.6 million offer accepted. So that's for 1.8. .6 again. Looks like it's not as good as it's going to get for him. Spurs against Leverkusen. Oh, my wall. Oh, you're talking about Van der Laan. He's joined us. We've got him. We've got him in. Here he is. Van der Laan. I bring all my players across. Schumacher can come in to this. I feel like I got too many midfielders there. Troopy. Got Solanke. I think he needs to move up the pecking order. Could put him in for a game when the time comes. But everything's looking pretty good there. Yeah, I just feel like Archie Gray. He's okay, but he's not like he's gonna move mountains. Offer received for Dan Henderson, or Dean Henderson, should I say? $40 million. Boom! Leverkusen reps like take my money. Are they going to try and get him in before we play them? King Solomon. 9 million. He could go for about 13, I think. 13 and a half. Oh. Wow. Could have just told me, you know, we'll take a smaller portion. If Henderson goes out, I want to try and get Trafford in. One more day of scouting him. I'll try 12. Seems really cheap. 77 rated overall. And no one wants to offer any money for him? What's wrong with this guy? He's got a broken leg or something that I don't know about. Oh my goodness, we're literally arguing over pennies. Okay, we'll just accept it. Seems such a low offer. He's 77 rated. Like, he's got like no years on his contract left or something. Scarlett Johansson. I'll let him go. We've got the guessing. Keep him guessing. 4 mil. New mail from the chief exec. The Byfield broke down again. Why can't they just get rid of him? Dean Henderson, there he goes. 40 mil. I want you to keep Solomon for 1 season, for example. You reckon? I can't get over this guy's name. W. Lancashire. Lancashire. Can't seem to get this guy out the door either. 9.6. Boom. Email from the Spurs board. 36 being allocated. How much money we got in the bank now after selling all those players? 163 million. Hopefully our squad looks like we can manage it. Because before it was just... Oh my god, look how many players we got! We still got all these players to sell. Get out of our club! There's Carvajal here. You got Kinski as well. I got... In fact, may as well list Kinski as well, because Apollo's even better, so these might as well go in the for sale side. Solomon off to Fenerbahce. King Solomon. A-rated. He was on 150. Oh no. Kuliveski's on 150. I was going to say, if that guy's on 150k a week. That's a lot. Okay, here we are, up against Leverkusen, playing a 3-4-2-1. New mail from the Spurs board. Solomon sold. Wait, was Harry Kane number 10 or was he a number 9? I think he was number 10, right? I'm adamant he was number 10. How do I change the numbers around? Change kit number. Where's Kane? Where's Kane to? Was he number 9? Number 9 or 10? Does anyone know? You have to Google it. It's going to bug me otherwise. Yeah, he wore the number 10 shirt. James Maddison took it off him. Croupy. He can be number 9. Give Salah number 7. Or 11. God, 11, number 11. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Solanke's number 9 now. Oh. Interesting. Divine wants a chance. We could give some of our other players a chance here. We don't know what they're like. Like, he does look pretty good, to be fair. I think he's supposed to be pretty good in real life. I think. Just pretending I know what I'm talking about. But sure, we'll give him a game. Not, it won't start because I want to see what Xavi Simons is like, but he can definitely come into this lineup here. Yeah, Schumacher. I'm guessing can come in for Gallagher. Oh, Kuleveski, who's right wing. He's like one of my best players, and I'm leaving him out completely. It's crazy. Yeah, sprint speed's not that great, really. It's more of a dribbler, isn't he? Like close control. Sort of reminds me of Ndoye, who I had at Borussia Dortmund. All right, it's clear up against a former German club that I faced last season. Oh, former German club is a German club, but you know what I mean.
It's a fresh start all round. A new manager facing his first match.
King wears 9 in Bern.
Can he make an instant impact from the start, or will the demands of day one weigh heavily? It's coming right up, live on EATV.
Where's the stadium?
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's
I don't know what stadium this is.
They face Bayer Leverkusen.
Now it's time to see whether this
It's a hell of a
initial
stadium.
fitness training and development of tactics has been successful. Will there be any change of formations? These games are great to assess.
Whoa! What's happened to my... Why is the trainer on? That's worrying. Does it delete my settings? It should be dynamic, but never mind. It was weird. It enabled the trainer. Okay, here we go. Harry Kane
Underway. Let's see what this one brings.
gets us underway. Pour out Bergvall.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on,
says-
and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
We have got competitor mode on now as well. If you've just joined, we put that on last episode. Definitely makes it a lot harder. I think they play more realistic.
Vardy. Well, that's not going to cut it. Palacios. Alex Garcia.
Definitely more patient, that's for sure.
Vardy. Ezequiel Palacios. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Good play from our new defender. Nice running here.
Oh, could be here. Having a
Bergvall.
try. Ooh, got in the way of it.
We know what he can do for shooting
Absolutely outstanding.
from range.
Garcia.
Admittedly, it was developed a little bit more. We've got no pressing with the front line with Kane, that's for sure.
Palacios. Loic Bardet.
He's too slow.
Ezequiel Palacios. Bardet. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Kane, lovely ball. To Gray. Gray! What? What's going on with this game?
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Just jump straight to the replay. That was kind of weird.
As we get started again. Ezequiel Palacios. Vardy.
Oh, Kane.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won.
It's a free kick.
Free kick, and what a chance this could be.
Don't score many of these, so don't expect much. Oh.
Missed by much.
Well, at least it went over the wall.
They would have been a great
At least it went over the wall. First goal of the season, says Nikos. Good attack and break in. Thank you, Nikos.
Alex Garcia. Palacios.
Going to be trying to be very, very
Ezequiel
defensively
Palacios.
assured. Should be with 4 at the back. It's
Alex
always
Garcia.
a safer option, I would say.
Ezequiel Palacios. This is a lovely spell on the ball.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Ezequiel Palacios. Could be something developing here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away.
Oh no. The defender just stood in front of Kane. They know he's not going to sprint in behind.
Palacios. Alex Garcia. Spurs recovering possession well.
No Salah. How's
Xavi
everyone to
Simons.
move up the field? Just those small little dribbling movements.
Pedro Porro. That's a really nice ball. Making decent progress here. Good work to beat the challenge.
Oh, Bergval
What a stop
striking
that
from
is.
range.
It's
All right.
into the middle.
Whips it in.
Oh, you don't
Get in!
lose it there.
Oh, save from the keeper.
Top quality save.
Is that Dean Henderson?
It's on for the shot.
Oh, Bergval.
Why not moment that?
So
He's
close.
far away.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Whew. No, it's not. They signed Dean Henderson, but they've got someone else in goal. I suppose it is a friendly.
Not long until half-time now, and Spurs have the lead. Not much
You
in it
just
though.
need to give him time
Yes, they've
to
defended really
bed
well
in.
all over the pitch. Their work
Oh,
rate and
that's a
discipline
nice
has been excellent.
move.
Any
Sal's
drop
going to
in
have
tempo, and
to
this
say he's going to have to chase Tillman here.
Unable
Good
to
header.
find anyone with that. Into the area it goes.
Salah and
Cleared well away from goal.
feels immensely slow. My front line is not the quickest without the substitutions, I don't think.
A really good interception to take the ball.
We'll do a half with these wingers and we'll do a half with
And the first 45
my other set of
minutes
wingers.
come and gone here at the
Did I put Devine on the bench? Oh no, I didn't. I forgot. No, I did. I did put him on. Okay, so you can get a half of football. Odegaard, Kudus, Krupi. We'll see how that compares with this front line. And put Sarr in for Gray. See how that looks.
And the game restarts.
Gives us a chance to look at the players and see what they're capable of. Oh no, that's
Open space to
poor.
explore here. Ezequiel Palacios. Played in with that.
Oh, come on, lads. Well defended. Good ball. Krupi now. Looking for Kudus.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
They're just looking now for that final pass through. Intercepted. Great.
Oh, I was lucky.
Anticipation there, it really was.
I'm glad they didn't push. They didn't put any pressure on the goalkeeper. That lovely ball from Bergvall. Lovely touch from Devine
Kudus.
at the far post.
And delivered into the middle. Not back
Oh
across.
no! Couldn't find anyone with that header though.
Alex Garcia. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement.
Oh, I was going to say he had to be offside. Arreo pushed up at the right time.
And when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked
Just
improvement in the
in
second half.
time. Oh, Krupi almost got on the end of that.
Just not letting them have it. And we have 30 minutes left. Ezequiel Palacios moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Palacios. Alex Garcia. Could be setting something
Moving the
now.
ball quickly. Oh no!
And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Level. Look at this guy. Is he going?
As you can see, his movement is really good.
Areo's got him there.
Look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
But Pape Sarr letting his man go.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1.
I'm pretty sure he's not a holding midfielder, to be fair.
Pep Matassar. Good patient build-up.
Says.
Trying his luck.
Oh!
That's
Odegaard, we know he's got some shot power on him. He's got some good long range shots on him.
Barde.
Since I made the change, it looks like they're easier. They're able to bypass my midfield a lot easier.
The ball with James now.
Maybe Archie Gray is quite an important player for us.
20 minutes left of this game.
Pape Sarr doesn't really know that holding role with it.
Well,
Push the ball there though. I'll give him that.
Spurs pushing forward with options available. Lovely ball. This could lead to something.
That was too easy. Let's bring it down and play a bit of football. Come here.
Spurs come away with it. Pedro Porro.
Oh, what a ball.
This has to be.
Oh, it's in!
And it's their game to lose from here.
Is that Devine? Devine. It is. He wanted the game. He got it. And he's taking his chance. Not good defensive positioning. It's just the midfielder's not tracking. The midfielder run. Arewa was tight enough to the man, but
there's no stopping that.
It was just the defensive midfielder. I think because he doesn't know the role. They've got to learn the roles. This is why I always lose these competitions generally. They take ages to bed in.
Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Space now to get a crossover. Getting closer. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Strong work there to keep it. Alex Garcia. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Alex Garcia.
Come on, lads. Keep it tight. All I'm doing is getting my DMs and trying to close out that space. There we go.
It's been cut out. There's the turnover. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter.
He's in.
Really
He's got Krupi there.
Oh,
Oh! Krupi nutmegged him.
and he's come away with it.
Ah!
Must finish.
Yes! That is the luckiest goal. That is the luckiest goal.
Response now.
What a player. Guys, he might be good for the team. He does like a 1-2 here with Krupi. Watch. Look at the 1-2 with Krupi. Off his butt. Love that. And then, wow. Finish. What a finish. Don't sell him. No, I think he's going to have to come off the transfer list.
Full time is looming. And what do we make of this Spurs scoreline? It feels like a fair reflection.
Well, I think the scoreline...
Krupi.
Oh, just hold on.
Lovely touch. Oh, Krupi.
Even further clear.
Oh, Krupi, guys.
Here's the replay.
The way he accelerates in.
Man with such ease,
Just-
it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go...
Different gravy.
It's a really emphatic...
Whack.
Which gives the
Goal.
keeper no chance.
Seems like Morgan Rogers in style. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, it's a good comparison there, Nikos.
And away we go again at 4-1 now.
I like it. Oh, stays.
Going any further after that?
I have to look at my backup, right back and left back options. Actually, yeah, maybe replace Bergvall here. Because Says gets tired quickly. Just a bit concerned about that. Yeah. Make the change. Shall I bring Matters on for Divine? See what Divine looks like. Oh no, we'll leave him on. We'll leave him on. He wanted to play. He got his game. And he's delivered.
Porro.
Oh, kudos is away. Oh, and there's two.
It's become a
There's two for Krupi.
How many they'll get?
Keep Alfie this season, sell the others.
He's done well to get
Others
it
you
set
do
up,
not need.
pick out a teammate, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Bang. Great finish. I know we got Souza at left back, but I think we perhaps need
And that's full time. And it's victory for Tottenham Hotspur.
We could go in for Trufe from Bournemouth and keep Says back up. Don't know what you guys think. 5-1 in the end. Wasn't looking like that. That scoreline flattered me for sure. And a couple draws there. But Inter Milan, this team here, this is the team we've got to oust. But that was a great boost to my my goals for, that's for sure. Just gonna accept this offer. So let me just go to the squad hub, make sure he's not for sale. I take it back. Oh, he's not on the sale. He wasn't listed. That's okay. I feel like Pape Sarr needs a definitive squad role. I think he has sat too. He needs to be a holding midfielder. He needs to go back to being a right winger. He needs to go to CDM. CDM. Get all these sorted. Gallagher. CDM. Madison. ACM. Oh! Onto my game. Oh! I've lost it. It's bloody crashed. What a joke. Alright guys. On that note, we're gonna call it a night. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow? Yeah, I will. After football perhaps. So yeah, I've got football, so probably a bit of a later start. Yeah, probably a later start, I think. So yeah, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened there. The game's just playing up. I think I need to like reboot my PC and stuff, but I'm gonna call it a night there. Thank you everyone who joined. It was a good stream. I can't wait to manage Spurs. Ignore this little career mode for Dortmund. we'll have a Spurs graphic up for you tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks, and I hope to see you around 8 PM, probably like an hour later than usual on a Monday. 8:15, 8:30, probably 8:30 UK time. So yeah. All right, guys. Take care, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.